So yesterday I was napping with my girlfriend and I was the little spoon because it was my turn. And out of nowhere, she whispers to me, "Babe, can you match your breathing patterns to mine? Because it's throwing me off. I can't sleep." "Can I do what now?" She didn't even respond after that. She just whispered her command into my ear and then didn't want anything else to do with the conversation. "You want me to breathe at the pace that you're breathing? What's the point of being little spoon if I have to take commands from big spoon?" But I'm a good boyfriend, so I start breathing at the pace that she's breathing, which is near death. It was that type of slow breathing that you're afraid that they're dead, so you're waiting to see if they'll inhale again. Oh, thank God. I, on the other hand, just had a cup of coffee, which is why I'm still awake. So the pace of my breathing is a little bit different. "Babe, I don't know what kind of OCD stuff you got going on, but it's kind of making me feel lightheaded." "Oh, I'm gonna take a nap now." "Babe, I'm passing out. You're gonna have to follow my breathing pattern from now on." After I woke up, I asked her about it, and she said, "I never said that." But the first thing I noticed, her breathing pattern's not matching mine. And then I remembered that my girlfriend talks in her sleep. My sleeping girlfriend tried to kill living Brandon by whispering to his ear, "Hey, stop breathing. If you wanted to be little spoon, you could have just said something."
Why are you going all poltergeist on me? Get out of here. Oh, the table's moving.
Listen.
There we go. What?
Apparently Sundays are super duper dance music days. Y'all been going hard since like 7. Do you, okay? And do someone else, I don't care. Whatever's gonna get you to clean that kitchen, am I right? Welcome back to Leftovers, where the game is made up and the points don't matter. That's a different show.
What is it? What's Leftovers?
I'm glad you almost didn't get that out in one sentence. I film a lot, okay? But not everything gets turned up into a video, know what I mean? Sometimes the videos I film work, sometimes they don't. Drop that thun thun thun. These are just all the clips that didn't get it, shouty. Shouty? Saudi Arabia? I'm making fun of you. This episode's a little different. Yeah, I'm different. Normally the clips I use are smaller clips that I never used in an actual video, but all these videos are full videos that I uploaded in the club on Patreon. T-Pain reference. I don't know. In the bed like ooh. That one. I uploaded all these videos exclusively onto Patreon, but now that I'm taking that part of Patreon down, I'm gonna share all those videos with you. With Chris Brown. You don't like Chris Brown? That's okay, I get it. This one's called Writing My New Year's Resolutions, where basically I was writing my New Year's resolutions and then I filmed it. Me trying to think of a hip hop reference. She got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty. So yesterday was December 31st, okay? The old year. So I go to my friend's house and we decide that we want to write down like our goals and stuff for 2019. So I'm sitting down, I'm writing my stuff in my journal, and she's sitting in front of me writing her stuff in her journal, okay? But she's writing in Sharpie. I know because I could smell it, okay? And it wasn't one of those Sharpies that have like the fine tip that you write like a pen. No. I thought she was writing her goals with an extremely bruised banana, okay? I looked over and she's not writing, okay? She's got a grip on it like this. And she's doing, I don't know how you got more than one letter on the page with this thing. You know the really big Sharpies, the kind you use on like cardboard and stuff? It looked like she duct taped 2 of them together. That thing was huge, okay? Not only could I tell with my eyes that it was huge, but I could tell with my nose that it was huge, okay? Because it hit me kind of like if you would have thrown a really bruised banana at my face. It hit me like that. But the way that she writes is like she gets real close to what she's writing. Her face is basically sleeping on the other page of her journal as she's writing in the other side like this. I don't know what kind of experience she was having, but after about 10 minutes of me sitting in front of her writing with a banana, I noticed that what I was writing wasn't staying on topic, okay? It started off my goals for 2019. And at some point I started drawing unicorns and writing my goals out for 2011. I'm very systematic when it comes to like writing and stuff like that, okay? So I got bullet points. I got numbers, okay? I'm subcategorizing A, B, and C. But after 10 minutes of sniffing a moldy banana, I wasn't even drawing no more. I was sniffing my pencil. So after about 10 minutes of me sucking in banana fumes, now my goals for 2011 are as follows. Figure out why squirrels do that. Great video ideas. Keep going. Do more of what makes funny ideas happen. And give up some things that don't make you happy. Okay? I turned immediately into a 12-year-old. That's fake. It was like that. I guess the lesson here is don't write New Year's resolutions. I don't think that's it, but I'm gonna stick with that. I'm not gonna put all the videos in here because there's a lot, and no one video should have all that power. Kanye. If you or someone you know bite their toenails, please continue watching. Did you know that there are people out there who not only bite their toenails off, but then spit them back on the floor. I know this because I stepped on one. How are you that flexible in the first place? How? How did you get it in your mouth? I'm not that flexible. My foot won't go anywhere near my mouth, okay? You had to practice. I've been trying to think of what the nastiest thing was that I could think of that typically happens to people. Hair in your food. You're eating angel hair pasta and then you end up eating angel's hair. The only thing nastier is when you're walking around on hardwood floors with only your socks on and something jabs you in the bottom of the foot. You probably think it's a Lego. It's not. It's a toenail. Someone spit out of their mouth. I was walking on my friend's hardwood floors with my socks on for the last time, and out of nowhere something jabbed me, okay? It felt like I was trying to walk across a bed of nails. Turns out I was, okay? Toenails. I sit down, I look at the bottom of my sock, a big old long toenails just sticking out. Sticking in and sticking out, okay? Ugh. Okay? I'm supposed to only have 5 toenails in my sock at one time. Unless, of course, God blessed you to have less or more. But I have 5, okay? And when I find 6 inside of my sock, then I know there's a problem, okay? There has been a breach. You kiss your mother with that mouth, or do you just spit toenails all on the floor? You ain't got time to kiss your own mom because you're spitting toenails. Just biting them off and you don't even care, okay? Eventually, you're going to run out of toenails, okay? You're going to have to go to your friend's toenails. You're going to lose friends quick. Those friends are going to lose toenails quick, okay? What am I talking about? You can't go around biting other people's toenails and spitting them out on the floor. And I hear y'all, okay? Some of your arguments may be, oh, Brandon, they didn't bite it off. Maybe they just tore it off and threw it on the ground. That's not better, okay? And that's not an argument. That's proving my point, if anything. I don't know how, but I feel like it is. Brandon 2, toenail 0, because you bit it off. And typically, if something embarrassing like that happens at someone's house, I'll keep it to myself, okay? You just take the toenail out, you don't say a word, you throw it somewhere else for someone else to step on. No, not this time, not toenails, no. If I step on a toenail, I'm dragging you to the center of town so that the townspeople can berate you with insults, okay? Call you names like toenail chewer. We'll have time to think of them later, okay? I'll put up posters so we can have time to think. You physically put your foot in your mouth, okay? I've never had my foot close to my face and said, wow, that smells good. I wonder what it tastes like. I'm pretty open-minded about it, okay? I'm not flexible enough to get my foot to my face. Maybe I'm just jealous. Doubtful. Maybe it's just nasty and I don't want to step on your toenails. It's not like I don't totally understand it, okay? I bite my nails. My fingernails. The nails God gave you to bite, okay? Toenails, He didn't put those there for you to bite on, okay? If God intended for you to bite your toenails, He'd have put your feet closer to your face, okay? My hands just hover right here, so that's how I know God wants me to do it. There's never a good time to bite your nails. I get it, okay? You're never standing by a trash can, think, oh, I should bite my nails. No, okay? You're always sitting somewhere on the couch watching Wheel of Fortune, just chewing away, trying to finish the puzzle before Mom gets it, stack up a tiny little pile of fingernails on the table until Wheel of Fortune's over, you get a break, a commercial break, then you throw them in the trash, okay? But it has been brought to my attention via my foot that there are people who don't like making piles, okay? These people live in the moment, okay? They don't think about the future, they don't think about the past, they bite the nail, gone, okay? Out of sight, out of mind. That's pretty gross too. Okay, I get it. I think I just talked myself into becoming a believer of biting my toenails and spitting them on the floor. That didn't take long, 14 minutes. I'm easily persuaded. I don't even think persuade is a word. Persuaded? That's past tense. I want to be persuade right now. Present tense. I want to live in the moment now.
I don't read the news, but I did, so...
Y'all, I don't like to watch the news, okay? Because most of the time it's negative Nancy. We're both going to ignore the fact that I was itching my armpit during the whole entire clip. I believe me and Kelly are the best people to read the news because we are both positive Patricks, okay? We're also very unbiased towards politics, money, and religion. So, here we go. I don't watch the news, so therefore I don't know how to acquire said news on my laptop. I'm just going to type in news. There we go.
The Hufflepuff Post said, Trump makes surprise visit to MLK Memorial, leaves after about 2 minutes. I guess you could say he prematurely evacuated. And this is why we don't read the news. Apple accidentally reveals radical new iPhone. You mean at the same day every year? Around the same time? Radical. I'm trying to text my girlfriend currently, but I have a question. How do you spell... Moving on. Members of group given food, water to immigrants convinced of misdemeanors. That was a sentence formed by a human being put into a title of a gigantic news source. Members of group giving food, water to immigrants convicted of... Kelly. Members of group giving food. Maybe if I read it faster, I'll understand it better. Skip that. Man, I left that news source about as quick as Donald Trump left the memorial. That's called a callback to a previous joke I did. Did you hear that, Kelly? Man, you could chime up anytime, co-host. Anytime. I'm just drowning. 5 ways the Patriots could have lost the AFC Championship game. That sounds like a super easy list. Let's click on it. I can think of about 50 off the top of my head. 5 ways the Patriots could have lost the AFC Championship game. Each player playing the game broke his femur. Tom Brady wasn't in the game. Bitter cold, brutal winds create dangerous travel conditions. Duh. Rain creates wet road. Why does a super blood wolf moon lunar eclipse have such a complicated name? And that's the first title I would have clicked on. Because it's called a blood wolf moon. No one's gonna click on lunar eclipse. No one cares. You put blood wolf in there? Now I'm interested. Where are the wolves? Why are they on the moon? Why are they bleeding? Okay. Now I'm interested about the moon. Tom Brady was lucky to beat Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Really? You mean the man who consistently wins by throwing touchdowns at the very last second? Lucky? Probably. Let's go back to the super blood wolf moon. Never mind, I just saw something for a prehistoric shark with spaceship-shaped teeth discovered alongside the most famous Tyrannosaurus. From Fox News? Let me see. Let me see your spaceship teeth, sir. The remains of a small prehistoric shark that lived during the age of dinosaurs 67 million years ago have been found. It took you long enough. To the surprise of scientists and onlookers alike, according to a new study, fossilized shark teeth were discovered in what is now modern-day South Dakota. What was it before? It hasn't always been South Dakota for 67 million years? The freshwater shark had odd triangle-shaped teeth because we've never seen that shape of tooth on a shark, ever, in our whole 67 million years of living. Due to its resemblance to the spaceships, Earth is caught in an epic asteroid surge, and you probably didn't even notice. You are correct. But now I'm interested. Oh, 300 million years ago. I don't remember then. I read news kind of like if I'm doing a sing-along. You gotta bounce each word. Moon sheds light on Earth impact history.
You've probably heard about the asteroid impact that led to the extinction of the dinosaurs.
Just recently, yeah, actually.
But that's by no means the only impact that Earth has experienced.
Are you talking about the new iPhone rumors?
Almost 200 scientists have now looked to our nearest neighbor in space.
Jesus.
The moon.
Okay.
The moon and
Portland Trailblazer fans may have been exposed to measles. What? How? How do fans of a particular basketball team get singled out for the measles? Okay, fans might have been exposed to measles during a game against the Charlotte Hornets earlier this month. Were there no Charlotte Hornets fans there? Or was the stadium just full of Trailblazer fans? Oh. More exposure sites named in Portland area measles outbreak. These clickbaity titles, they don't give me the information. They make me wonder, okay? Thank you, Kezi TV, for telling me the true story. There's an outbreak in Portland. I'm close to Portland. I'm not a Trailblazer fan, so I'm safe. I'm not making fun of a measles epidemic, people. Don't get it twisted. Today we're celebrating remembering the life of Martin Luther King Jr. and all that he accomplished during his lifetime and after, okay? We're also really concerned about what happened to the moon 290 million years ago. All right, Kelly, give them a spaceship teeth smile. There you go.
That's it, I'm pretty sure. The next episode will be stuff like learning to pick a lock and me playing music. Could be hip hop edition, depends on what music they want to listen to. Thank y'all for watching, I hope you have the best day ever, mainly because I said so, mostly because you want to. I'm gonna go brush up on my hip hop lingo because I was struggling with it, rock with it. Yin Yang Twins? I don't know.